you clear with none at all. You don't have to hold it in or wear the strength upon your skin. You're still enough when you're not loud. Even the quiet has a sound. You don't have to try to reach the sky. Just rest a while and breathe. You're already all you need. The world will push, the world will pull, but you are whole without their rule. You're more than pace, more than reply. You're not a question you must tie. So fall apart if you must fall. I'll hold the pieces, hold them all. I'll sit beside your silent cry and love you gently without why. You don't have to try to justify. Just take the space and see. You're always safe with me. Even stars don't always glow, and even rivers take it slow. You're not behind, you're not too late. You are allowed to hesitate. You don't have to try to qualify. Just be the truth you be, and I will still believe. I start the day without a list. No race to run, no prize I've missed. I stretch my arms, I sip my tea. The world can wait, I just feel me. The sun peeks in through lazy blinds. No pressure pushing at my mind. I let the silence softly move. A quiet life with nothing to prove. And I am here, and I am whole. Not chasing goals to fill a role. I breathe, I rest, I slowly choose a softer path with nothing to prove. I fold the clothes, I water plants. No need to post, no need to dance. There's beauty in a slower groove, a kind of truth that doesn't prove. The sky turns pink, the lights grow dim. I hum a tune that's just for him, or maybe just for me to soothe. chasing stars to feel control. I smile, I pause, I gently move through quiet days with nothing to prove. Let others rise, let others run. Not all are meant to raise the sun. Some bloom beneath the subtle moon and find their peace in different tunes. And I am here, and I am home. No need to shout, no need to roam. I walk, I live, and I approve a simple life with nothing to prove. Some days are smoke, not quite clear. They rise and drift and disappear. Not joy, not pain, not even gray. Just something soft that floats away. I drink my tea, forget the heat. My thoughts have form but strangely sweet. No need to name, no need to track. I let the hours fall and stack. Some days are smoke, no path, no poke, just air that sways where thoughts can't go. And I don't chase, I let it flow. I fold the light inside my chest and give my lungs a quiet rest. I turn the world down to a hum and let my tired fingers drum. The mirror shows a softer me, not sharp or bold, but simply free. Some edges blur and that's okay. I'm made of mist, some parts of day. Some days are smoke, no word, no cloak, no story screaming to be told. Just something warm that won't be bold. And I don't mind if nothing sticks. Not all of life comes down to ticks. Some moments live between the lines and stay in breath, not posted signs. Some days are smoke, and I don't joke. They drift and leave, but somehow show the gentlest parts of what I know. I made a promise late last night not in a rush, not out of fright, but gently like the way one prays when no one's watching anyway. I said I'd stop the endless race, stop shrinking just to make more space, that I'd return to soft and slow and let the parts I buried grow. This is my promise to myself, to not be folded on a shelf, to hold my hand through nights I shake and not abandon when I break, to dress in quiet I adore, to knock on old dreams waiting door, to speak when no one else is near, and treat my voice like it is clear, to eat my meals without the guilt, to rest in peace, not things I built, to walk alone and still feel seen, to stop apologizing me. This is my promise to my heart, to not tear down the softer parts, to let them bloom without a frame, and never curse them for their name. I won't be perfect, won't be neat, but I'll be kind when I repeat that healing isn't clean or straight, but I'll show up and that is great. This is my promise to remain, to walk the cracks and love the strain, and every time I start to doubt, I'll whisper back, we're working out. I've been through cities, noise and screams, the endless scroll of digital dreams, but now I'm here with open skies and soft reminders in my eyes. The birds don't rush, the wind still flows, no one here needs to like or know. I walk a path I used to hate, but now it feels like clean, like fate. I'm coming back to the quiet, where nothing's loud but all feels right, where voices rest and time is slow, and I remember how to glow. A cup of tea, a wooden chair, a book half read, an open air, no calendar to fill my mind, just little things I left behind. I won't explain, I won't defend, some peace just doesn't need to trend, and in this pause I softly land into the life I understand. I'm coming back to the stay, the ones who know a slower way. I'm coming back to the quiet, where I belong and won't rewrite it. This life of mine, this honest pace, feels like a soft and sacred place. Your dreams out on my balcony. The wind still speaks like you once did to me. Golden light slips down the window pane. I stand so still, lost in yesterday's rain. No last goodbye, I understood the sound when you walked away. Even the sky shut down. I'm still right here, quiet in the clouds. Your name drifts through me, soft and loud. A trace of hope I never said. Now the wind just sings what's left unsaid. Tuesday morning, coffee turning cold. That empty chair still echoes what we told. I redraw your smile in my worn out mind, but I can't hold the love that slipped through time. You're the ink that never fades from me, even when I try, it writes you endlessly. I'm still right here, quiet in the clouds. Your name drifts through me, soft and loud. A trace of hope I never said. Now the wind just sings what's left unsaid. If someday we cross again, days don't bloom, they barely show. They pass like clouds that float and go. No meaning loud, no lesson bright, just fog that moves between the light. Some days feel heavy without cause. You pause and don't know what you lost. You try to name the weight you bear, but silence answers from the air. Some days just start, not near, not far, not broken, not complete, just drifting under feet. And it's okay to not be fire, to simply breathe and not aspire, to rest beneath the sky that spins and not demand where it begins. We're told to grow, to always climb, but rest is just another kind of reaching what we cannot touch, a different way of holding enough. Some days just start, a quiet scar, not healing, not in pain, just passing through the rain. You don't need answers every time. You don't need rhythm in the rhyme. Some days will pass without a sound, and still your feet will find the ground. Some days just are like distant stars. You see them but don't know they're still with you, even so. Took the long way home tonight, just to feel what it was like. That park bench still holds your name, like a ghost I almost blamed. Your shadow still walks ahead, even though we left it unsaid. All the things we didn't choose still echo in these worn out shoes. Still leaves fall even without you here. Seasons change but some things reappear. You're gone but your silence is loud, like rain that never hits the ground. Still leaves fall, and so do I. Every time I think I'm fine, there's a song we never danced to, spinning now like it's somehow new. You were poetry in a world too loud. I was pages lost in your sound. I still check the 10:05, though I know you won't arrive. Some goodbyes don't close the door, they leave it cracked a first time, but I still see you in every line. Maybe you were just passing through, but I built a home inside of you. Now I light a candle just to feel something warm, something real. I don't regret, I don't rewind, but you still visit when I close my mind. And maybe love's not meant to stay, but part of me never walked away. Still leaves fall and I still care, even when you're nowhere. Still hear your footsteps down my hall, like nothing ever changed at all. Still leaves fall, I breathe you in, like a song that never ends. Still leaves fall, and maybe that's okay. Some love just never goes away. You left your keys, you closed the door. I sat where you had stood before. The air was still but not unkind, a space you left but didn't mind. I didn't cry, I didn't chase, just watch the silence fill your place. Some endings don't arrive with fire, they fade like breath, not like desire. But this is not the end, I know. It's just a shift, a softer glow. What's meant will leave, what's real will stay. I'll wake again in my own way. We shared was not a waste. It taught me how to sit with grace. I play the song we used to sing. It still feels warm, it doesn't sting. The memories are not undone, they're just a page, not the whole run. And this is not the end, it's change. A heart that learns to every flame can light the dark, but every burn still leaves a glow, a softer truth I've come to know. So this is not the end, it seems. It's just the echo of old dreams. And now I rise, and now I mend, and smile a bit at this not end. half read, a song half told. The waitress nods, I smile back slow. I guess by now they sorta know. This spot, this time, it stays the same. The people change, the coffee's name, but I still come and I still stay. Like silence book its usual day. Table for one, but I don't run. Just stir my thoughts like sugar dust and let them settle where they must. Outside the world is moving fast. A couple laughs, a bike rolls past, but here I'm paused. I'm in between, like someone watching from the screen. I check my phone, then let it lie. There's no one waiting on reply, and that's okay, and that's still strange. This kind of peace, it always change. Table for one, no race, no run. The light leaks in like whispered truth and paints my quiet like a booth. Maybe I'm lonely, maybe not. Maybe this moment means a lot. Just being here, just being still feels like a choice I didn't kill. Table for one, but I've begun to see myself as more than fill, and sip this life until I'm still. I've walked through nights without a name, with hands half open, lost in flame. I've loved in ways I never spoke, and watched the light turn into smoke. I traced my life on window glass, each breath a moment I let pass. Some dreams I left beside the lake, some promises I didn't make. All the roads I didn't take still follow me when I awake. They hum beneath the steps I choose, not always lost, not always used. a cup of tea, a silent room, a curtain swaying in perfume. The sun falls soft on folded sheets, and I remember how to breathe. It's in the smallest things I find a little peace, a quiet mind. No grand escape, no need to win, just feeling safe inside my skin. I light a flame, I watch it burn, let go of all I can't return. A window open to the trees, and I begin to feel at ease. It's in the smallest things I find a little joy I left behind. No finish line, no perfect spin, just me, the light and soft within. I used to search for something loud, but peace is not inside a crowd. It lives in crumbs, in breath, in tea, in quiet parts that still hold me. It's in the smallest things I see that I come back, come home to me. And every whisper gently sings, you are enough in smallest things. I've told others you're doing fine, but never gave myself that line. I cheered them on, I held their fall, yet whispered none of that at all. I've given love without regret, but skipped my name when I was set to be the one left in the cold, afraid to take what I'd uphold. These are the things I never said to my own hands, to my own head. You're not too much, you're not too weak, you have a right to rest, to speak. silenced rain. But now I sit, and now I learn that rest is something I can earn. So if I wake and don't feel whole, I'll still show up, I'll still enroll. Not to be strong, not to impress, but just to feel and just express. These are the words I now will keep, to hold me soft when nights run deep. I'm still enough in ache or pride, and I no longer need to hide. Some truths we give to everyone, but never once to our own son. But now I turn that love around and place it on my own soft ground. These are the things I'll start to say each time I break or lose my way. You're here, you breathe, you still belong, even without being strong. Late nights, headlights, dancing through my fears. Echoes in the silence, you're still whispering in my ear. Used to paint the stars with your hand in mine. Now I chase your shadow through the borderlines. I still hear you calling, soft like summer rain. But I'm falling, floating, holding on to your name. You were my firelight, now you're just goodbye. Drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe, though it takes a while. Moonlight's colder when you're not around. Every little memory's a battleground. Try to let go, but I still rewind to the look in your eyes when you said we'd be fine. I still feel you fading like a slow sunrise, and I'm breaking softly underneath the lights. You were my firelight, now you're just goodbye. Drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe, though it takes a while. I don't need forever, just a little peace, a quiet kind of closure, a sweet release. You were more than a phase, more than a line, but even the brightest stars fade in time. You were my firelight, now you're just goodbye. Drifting through my mind like a dream that won't die. I gave you my heart with a runaway smile. Now I'm learning to breathe. a title for today. Don't need to win, don't need to say. I made my bed, I fed my mind, and left the rest for wind to find. The sky is gray, the coffee's cold, but something in me feels less old. I'm not in bloom, I'm not in pain, just floating soft like window rain. So let me just be, not good, not bad, just quietly. No deep reveal, no epiphany, just me alive and breathing free. No need to paint the page with gold, or turn each crack into a mold. Some beauty lives in staying still, in not becoming, but just will. I'm not undone, I'm not complete. I've learned the art of soft defeat, to lose with grace, to smile and know that life still moves when nothing shows. So let me just be, no answers loud, no guarantee, no finish line, no legacy, just light that lands and lets me be. There's peace in steps without a name, in stories told without a frame, and even silence has its place as part of how I hold my space. So let me just be, in this still hour internally. No more to chase, no part to flee. I'm not a shape, I'm simply me. While everyone sleeps, I'm still awake. I count the breaths the silence takes. No buzzing phones, no words to send, just me and thoughts that never end. The fridge hums low, the city sighs, a plane blinks slow in distant skies, and in this space no one can see, I start to feel a little me. While everyone sleeps, I write my name on foggy glass, in quiet flame. I it's just floating in quiet emotion. Don't need words, just play that beat. Let the silence pull you close to me. Take my hand, no map, no plan, just the hum of dreams we barely understand. We've got nowhere to be, and I like it that way. Two hearts drifting like clouds that won't stay. No need to speak, just let it breathe. You and me in this weightless peace. We've got nowhere to be, and that's all I need. Coffee stains on your faded tea. Old love songs humming through the breeze. Don't care what the future holds. Right now your eyes feel like home. You laugh like the moon's on our side. Everything else just slips outside. We've got nowhere to be, and I like it that way. Two hearts drifting like clouds that won't stay. No need to speak, just let it breathe. You and me in this weightless peace. We've got nowhere to be, and that's all I need. The clock can wait, the world can spin, as long as we stay tangled in this skin. Forget the rules, forget the time. Tonight just be yours and I'll be mine. We've got nowhere to be, and I like it that way. Even silence feels like something we say. Wrapped in stillness, wild and free, just you and me endlessly. We've got nowhere to be, and I hope it stays that way. I kept the words inside too long, hummed them quietly in song. Pages filled but not with truth, only shadows of my youth. I watched the rain and let it speak for thoughts I had but couldn't leave. You looked at me and I looked down, afraid I'd make the silence drown. These are the things I didn't say. They linger soft, they fade, they stay in every breath, in every sigh. I speak them now, I don't know why. There's beauty in the space between what could have been and what has been. And though you never heard it clear, I whispered truth you couldn't hear. I wrote your name in foggy glass, watched it fade just like the past, but still it haunts the songs I play, with all the things I didn't say. These are the things I didn't say. Too soft to hold, too loud to stay. And if you hear me through this song, no silence held me all along. No silence held me all along. I used to think I had to climb to chase the sun, outrun the time. But now I sit and watch the trees and let the wind explain to me. There's grace in quiet, peace in slow, and strength in learning how to go without a map, without a race, just with my breath and open space. I'm learning how to breathe again, to not mistake the calm for end. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just walking with a softer mind. I'm learning how to breathe again, to not mistake the calm for end. I'm not ahead, I'm not behind, just walking with a softer mind. Find a quiz, the drift and warm. I'm learning how to breathe again, to find my way beyond the wind, to love the pause, to lose the strain, and feel the sky inside my It taps like thoughts I shake but lost. The streetlights blur in quiet grace, and all I want is just this place. My cup is warm but fading fast, like memories I didn't ask. They seep through songs the speaker plays, so jazz and names I used to say. Rain on the window, nowhere to go. I stir the silence with my spoon and let it echo through the room. A couple speaks in hushed delight. They share a world that feels too bright. I don't resent, I don't compare, just notice I'm no longer there. I check the time, it doesn't move, like even clocks know how to soothe. The waitress wipes the counter clean and leaves me space to just be seen. Rain on the window, table for solo. The world goes on, the sky won't break, but something in me starts to ache. I used to fill the quiet fast, now I just let the stillness last. It's not a loss, it's not a win, it's just the way I breathe within. Rain on the window, soft and slow. I watch the world through glass and steam and hold the parts I used to dream. Morning light upon the floor, shadows stretch across the door. Quiet songs we used to know still linger, soft and gently flow. Teacups steam a distant train, writing thoughts in window pane. Raindrops trace forgotten lines, moments lost but still feel mine. There's stillness in the rain, a silence I can't explain. The world slows down, the noise fades out, and I remember now how peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. Pages turn winds outside, memories I tried to hide, but soft guitar, a faded tune, brings me back to quiet June. No one calls the day feel slow, but somehow I don't need to go. This quiet life, this gentle pace, holds me in a sweet embrace. There's stillness in the rain, a silence I can't explain. The world slows down, the noise fades out, and I remember now how peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. You don't need words to feel okay. You don't need more to drift away. Just breathe it in, just let it stay. The calm, the gray, the rainy day. There's stillness in the rain, it washes off the pain, and all I need is here with me. No rush, no doubt, no need to flee. How peaceful it can be when it's just the sky and me. Woke up slow, no plans today. The sky outside is soft and gray. I make some tea and hum a line. The world feels kind, and so do I. No big dreams to chase or prove, just quiet air and gentle grooves. I fold the blanket, clean the floor. These little things mean something more. It's a quiet kind of joy, not loud or bright, but still a voice that says farthest goes what silence brings. I try to read between the rain, to find the point inside the pain. But now I sit and let it be. The sky unfolds without my plea. Not every why has to be found. Some pieces shaped without a sound. I don't need to know where the river goes. I just float and let it guide wherever truth and time collide. I watched a bird just ride the breeze. No maps, no fear, no need to please. And in its wing I saw a part of how I learned to trust my heart. So if you ask me what comes next, I'll smile and shrug, not feel perplexed. 'Cause even if I never see, I'm living full in mystery. I don't need to know where the answers grow. I just sit beneath the tree and feel the air come back to me. Some things aren't meant to be explained, like why we love or why we change. But still they bloom, and still they show that life exists beyond the know. I don't need to know what the stars won't show. I just rest and breathe and see that maybe now is all I need. Take me somewhere quiet, far from sound, where clocks don't tick and dreams aren't bound. A little house, a winding road, a place to drop what I've been told. No screens, no noise, no lines to read, just open air and room to breathe. A window seat, a book I love, a sky that I can float above. I just need somewhere quiet, where no slow repeat. I just need somewhere quiet where no one's watching while I try it. A place where being small feels grand and nothing's forced to understand. Not every voice needs to be heard. Not every pain needs to be cured. Some things dissolve in air and trees, and that to me is what brings peace. I'll go find somewhere quiet, not far but far enough to write it, where thoughts can drift and worries fade, and silence holds the life I've made. I used to run, I used to chase every hour, every place. But now I sit, I let things be. The world still spins without me. Let it flow, let it slow. No need to fight what I don't know. The waves still reach the shore somehow. I'll float, not force, just breathe for now. The sky won't break if I don't try. The sun still paints the evening sky. I used to think I had to win, but now I start from deep within. Let it flow, let it go. No map to hold, no need to show. The river knows just where to bend. I'll be the part that doesn't end. I'm learning not to grip too tight. Some dreams dissolve, and that's alright. The stillness holds a kind of gold, and softer stories still unfold. Let it flow, let it stay. This moment is enough today. I'll move like wind, like streams below. I won't control, I'll let it flow. There's nowhere I need to be. No plans, no calls, no urgency. The clock can tick, the world can spin. Half-written thoughts misunderstood, but in the mess I find some grace. Not every thought needs perfect place. I used to count what I'd achieve. Now I just watch the seasons breathe. And maybe that's a softer way to carry less but more each day. Nowhere to be, and yet I'm home. In slowness I reclaim my soul. No steps to chase, no mask to wear. Just me and time and open air. There's a place the sound won't go, where all the quiet things still grow, where breath is soft and light is thin, and I can hear the world within. The trees don't speak, but still they stand, like thoughts I try to understand. And every breeze that brushes past feels like a truth I couldn't ask. Where the silence grows, I stay. I leave behind what couldn't stay. Not lost, not found, just undefined. A softer space inside my mind. I walk through memory unnamed. They do not blame, they're not ashamed. Just echoes turning into air that once was sharp, but now just there. You don't need noise to feel alive. Some moments bloom where stillness thrives, and healing isn't loud or bright. It comes like dusk replacing light, It's okay, I won't deny. I thought I had to always shine, but softness too is a brave sign. To stay, to pause, to not give in. That's where quiet strength begins. Still here, still breathing. Even when I'm barely healing, I don't need to rise a race. Just take this breath and hold this space. While the city sleeps, I lie awake. The world is still, there's no heartache. Just quiet lights on distant walls, and echoes in the empty halls. My phone is off, the sky is deep. 1,000 thoughts I couldn't keep, but now they drift like falling snow. Too soft to stay, too calm to know. And it's okay to feel alone, to sit in silence on my own. The stars don't speak, but they still stay, just like the words I didn't say. I trace the steam on window glass, let midnight minutes slowly pass. No need for answers, no reply, just being here beneath the sky. Some hearts don't need a perfect song, just room to rest where they belong. And maybe that's what night can give, a softer place where we can live. And it's okay to feel alone, to call this stillness somehow home. While no one sees and no one calls, I find myself inside these walls. Soft on edges, soft and slow, too scared to let the other know. We laughed like stars that never fell, touched just enough to almost tell. But silence filled the in-between, where love once brushed but stayed unseen. We were almost something true, almost fire, almost blue, like songs that start but never play. We stood so close then walked away. I still recall your coat, your grin, the way the fall light touched your skin. And though we faded without war, I wonder what we almost wore. Some stories end before they start, some loves are maps without the chart. But even so, I hold you close, in every version, I suppose.